Okay, awesome. So we should be good to go with recording. So if you could all mute yourselves. And I'm going to answer the questions in the chat first. So the first question is, how do we remove and mute students? So what I would like you to do is up at the top, you'll see a bar. It has a people icon with a number, a little chat thing, the time, and you. Click the people button with the number. And then on the right-hand side, a list of all the people in this meet shows up. Okay. Give me thumbs up if you see that and you're good. You're with me. Perfect. Okay. Now, I love it, Cynthia. Now, what you want to do is click on, there's a little like down arrow next to each person's name. Just pick a person, doesn't matter who it is. You could do, whoever, and click on that arrow. Underneath them should pop up with a pin, so you can pin that person as like a spotlight. A mute icon, so you can mute that person. And then a circle with a line through it, and that's to remove. So the mute says you can't unmute someone else. Okay. That's because we're all teachers. We have different teacher settings. You can mute students. They have different settings than teachers do. Okay. So you will be able to mute them and you will be able to remove. So if you click that, please don't do it, but if you click that circle with a line, that will kick that person out of this meeting. Okay. They can rejoin. They can. And you can just kick them out again if you want, if you want to play that game. I don't know how, but that's classroom. That's your prerogative, not mine. But that's how you do that. Okay. So,
can I ask a question on this then?
Yes.
So then with the pin thing, what is the pin really serving for us? Like what's it for us?
So the pin just brings one person full screen.
Oh, okay. It spotlights them.
It spotlights them. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions on remove and mute? Okay.
I guess I have a question on the pinning. Now, because we're all teachers, we could do that. We can pin different people, but can the students pin?
I think so.
Or not?
Yeah.
They can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's going to be on their screen. So if I pin somebody, is it pinned for everybody's screen?
No, just yours.
Or just mine?
Just yours.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So can you pin more than one person?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those are good questions. So Sandra, did I answer how to remove and mute students for you? Are you good to go there?
Yes, perfect. I also found out that if you hover over their picture on the screen, that those same icons show up as well. So if you're needing to get a close-up, did that person really do that? You can pin them real quick.
Yes, that's an excellent tip. That is very, very awesome. Yes. Okay. Jeff, I'll do Screencastify at the end because we're going to focus on meets, but so that's good. Okay, how to streamline the meet invite process. So how you want to invite your students to your Google Meet is through Google Classroom. You do not want to email them a meet through Calendar. The reason why is because Calendar meet invites don't go away, and they can join the class. They can join that meet without you at any moment, at any time. Okay. Through Classroom, you have to be in the meet in order for students to come into the meet. Okay. The other thing is if you leave and students are in the classroom meet, it's now still an active meet and they can join and leave as they please. You want to make sure you're the last person to leave the meet and then exit out, and then students won't be able to enter back in unless you're in there. Okay. So kind of a streamline is always through Google Classroom. It's the same meet code every single time. So students, you just say, go to Google Classroom, click the meet link, come to class. So it's a very streamlined process that way. If you want to have a meeting with your colleagues, the best way to do that is through a calendar invite. You can also create like Google contact groups so that you don't have to type in everybody's email. Like if you have a department of 10 or 12, you can create a contact group, and then all you have to do is type in the word English and everybody's will come up. That makes sense? So you could do a contact group, and then that will help with having to type everybody's name in. Okay. So Beth, is that
so quick?
Yeah.
Well, so I guess as a follow-up though, so let's say Monday morning, 8 a.m., you want your group to show up, right?
Mhm.
So you got 35 kids, or what do you got? Whatever. And so is your suggestion then to email them and say, hey, everybody, go to Google Classroom. Here's the code. Then at 8 a.m., open, you're going to see the meet link. Click on that. Is that the idea?
Mhm.
That's how you would approach that?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can easily email everyone in your class through StaffLink, and I can send those instructions out if you want on how to do that. Yeah.
So I have a quick question. When you create a classroom, do they see the meet link that's in the header on top? No. So once I send them that code, that is something they have for the whole 8 weeks. And anytime they know that I'm supposed to be going to Perpich's class, this is the code I click on.
Yeah, so you can toggle that meet code on and off to make it visible and not visible for students. So if your class is at 8, you can go in at 7:45 or whatever and make it visible for students. Then you do your meet, and then when the meet's over, you can go back into Classroom and toggle it off. Or you just copy the meet link into and like post it into the stream. So then they have it.
So why would I want to hide the link if they can only get in when I'm in there?
So they don't get confused. I mean, there's no purpose. If you want to leave it on at all times, that's fine too.
Hey, Liz.
Okay, so I could
sorry.
keep the link visible because I've emailed them. They've all been invited to my classroom. So if I toggle the link on, so it's visible all the time, there's no worries about them meeting without me. I just have to be in the meet with them. Okay,
Yep.
Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Liz,
Yes.
you said you could toggle the meet link off. How do you do that? Because I've got Classroom open on another computer and I'm not seeing how to do that.
Sure. So you go up to the gear icon in the top right, which is the settings.
Uh-huh.
And then you scroll about halfway down and it'll say like meet
I
link,
gotcha.
and it'll say visible to students, and you just toggle the little button.
And the follow-up question was I asked, so I have to be in the classroom for the kids to access it?
You have to be in the meet.
Well, I have to be in the meet because the reason I'm asking is there a workaround because I wanted a dedicated meet that the DECA officers could use, that they could go in and use it, and it would be, I could tell them to record their sessions, or because they do a lot of offline texting and FaceTime and stuff like that. I wish they had the ability to go into that classroom.
Yeah, there is. Absolutely. Yep. So if you want to create your own unique meet code, you do meet.google.com/lookup/ and then the words that you want it to say. Like you could do DECA officers, and that would be their meet link, and they could all go in there and join, and yeah.
Okay. So I think I need more understanding on that, how to actually do that. It's looking up stuff.
So you would just like open up a new tab,
Mm-hmm.
and at the top where you would normally, type like a website,
Yeah,
you would
you're
type the words meet.google.com/lookup/ and then whatever word you want, like DECA officers or period 1 or
Okay.
ABCDEFG, you know?
Okay.
And then you just click enter and a meet will come up that they can all join.
And that
But
would
the only
be
people who can join that meet are the people who have that code DECA officers.
so I would initially have to set up an ongoing Meet or a Google Classroom DECA officers, and it would be in there.
No, as long as they know the link, meet.google.com/lookup/DECA officers, they can join at any time.
Does
that make sense?
Yes, because I just did it on the other computer, and a DECA officer Meet showed up, but there's not a really one in existence. So I could just tell them, use this Meet to get together. It doesn't have to necessarily be in a classroom.
Right.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Caption history. That's a great question. As far as I know, caption history is only live. It is not recorded. It can't be saved. Okay, Sandra, did I answer that question for you? How did you create the Meet link for the staff classroom to keep at the top of the page? You just toggle it and make it visible?
Yeah, so for some reason the laptop isn't letting me scroll down, so I didn't get to see the general. I only saw class details, but I went to my other desktop, and so now I see the where it says generate Meet link. So I'm good. Thank you.
Awesome. Yep. Okay, Beth, and we'll talk about that. I think that's a Brett question, but I would assume that would be okay. Moving in and out. Okay, awesome. So what we're going to do now is I would like everyone to, so there's two things that everybody's going to do. The first is you're going to find something in your Google Drive that you want to share, and you're going to find the link and copy the link and paste it into the Meet training, the chat. Okay, so we'll do this step by step. So go to your drive, find something that you want to share. It could, I mean, if you want, you can just use Brett's remote learning schedule or, you know, something like that. Or you can use a slide deck that you've created, whatever you would like to share. And give me a thumbs up when you have your item that you want to share.
Liz?
Yes.
Okay, so while I'm in this meeting, I go up to the drive icon and it uploads this meeting. So do I have to get out of this meeting to go to my drive?
Nope, you just open a new tab.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Kathy, did you find something that you want to share? Eric, did you find something you want to share? Good. Good. Matt, did you find something you want to share? Thumbs up or put yes in the chat. Okay. Okay, so from there, there's a couple different ways you can get the link for that item. You can either open it up And then at the top right, there's a share, yellow share button. Or if you right click on the item in your drive, there, the third one down says share. And then it'll ask you share with people in groups, and it'll have your name. And then at the bottom, it'll say get link. And it most likely will say restricted. You want to, and then it'll say change link to Humboldt Unified School District. You'll want to click that so that anyone with Humboldt Unified School District with this link can view this document or whatever it is. Copy the link and then click done, and then come back to the Meet and paste it in the chat. Excellent.
Liz, I was behind, so I didn't hear everything you just said. So I just copied and pasted my link. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. Look at you. 100%. Awesome. How do you guys feel about doing that? Comfortable? Good? Not good?
Did mine come through?
Yeah. The link did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
feel good.
Good. That's great. Yay. Okay. Now's the uncomfortable part, I guess. Is presenting. So go ahead and open up a new tab, and you can even just leave it on Google search is fine. Or if you want to open up a new tab to your classroom or a video or whatever, totally up to you. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. But even
Okay.
just Google's fine.
So
what if I want to delete what I just posted, because it's giving me not just the document I wanted to show, but it's giving me a list of everything in my drive. That link does. I just checked it.
Right. So once you chat, I don't think there's a way to delete your chat. So then you would
Oh.
just say, sorry, kids, don't go to that one. Go to this one.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Okay.
Okay,
so
sorry. What are we doing now?
What are we
we're
doing
gonna
now?
Present. Everybody's going to present. So would anybody like to start, or do you just want me to go down the list?
Well, how we're going to present? That's what are we bringing up a PowerPoint or what?
So if you just open up a new tab, we'll just start with that tab.
What?
So open up a new tab in your browser
Yeah.
and just leave it there.
Okay.
Okay?
You want me to present?
Sure.
What am I presenting? My blank screen?
Yep, that's right. Your new Google tab.
Okay.
So at the bottom, for those of you who, I'm just going to give instructions on how. When you move your mouse, a white bar pops up at the bottom. All the way over on the right, it says present now. Okay. What you're going to do when it's your time to present, you'll click present now. It will give you 3 options. I would recommend doing your entire screen because then you can toggle between different tabs if you have different things open that you want to see. If you only have one item that you want your kids to see, then a window is fine or a Chrome tab is fine. But I would recommend entire screen unless you have just one item. Then a Chrome tab would be the best. Okay. Okay, Diane, go for it.
Okay. Yes. Can you see it?
Nope.
There's something, share your entire screen. Chrome wants to share your screen. Choose which item you'd like to share.
So you want to click the like screen so that it kind of highlights it, and then
Okay.
at the bottom click share.
Okay.
There we go. Yay! Now we can all see ourselves. And you want to toggle between the tabs or go, you know,
Okay.
there you go. Perfect.
Can you guys see that?
Yes, we can.
This is a Google search engine, and you would type your word into this bar right here that says search Google.
I love it. Awesome. And then you just come back to the Meet and click the green stop presenting. And you're good to go. Yay. Okay, everybody unmute and give her a round of applause. Quick. Yay.
Good job.
Okay, who's our next person? Eric, go for it.
I've noticed.
All right, so I'm gonna go to present now. Entire screen. Chrome wants to share. Choose what you'd like to share. How come there's no? It just says cancel. My only option is cancel. Oh, I had to highlight it. There you go.
You have to click on the screen. Yep. And then click share.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
But I can't see what I'm presenting.
That's correct. So anything you're on, you can see. So anything you're on. So if you go to the next tab, we all see that.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. And then I can stop sharing.
Stop sharing or stop presenting, either one. Yep.
But if you can't see that screen,
Yay!
I have a question. But if he can't see that screen, then that's kind of problematic, right? Could you not see your own screen, Eric?
No, I mean I couldn't see what I was presenting. So when it opened up, I was able to the grid moved to the right, and I was able to see my coronavirus screen, but I wasn't able to see what the audience was seeing.
Right. You wouldn't be able to see your students.
Yeah. So, well, no, I was able to see all of you. Everything just moved to the right. I mean, what I was able to see. Yeah, everybody.
When you move to the coronavirus tab,
Yeah.
you couldn't see the Meet anymore.
No, as you were. Yeah, that's correct. Everybody disappeared.
Right.
And that's when they all start flipping the bird to each other,
Right.
and running, taking potty
Right.
breaks, and getting
Yeah.
crazy.
That's why it's good to present, but it's almost it's more like I would say, okay, guys, go to Google Classroom, watch this video, stay on the Meet, but watch this video, so I can still see you, yeah.
Yeah, and I guess for me, I'm just going to have to figure that out come Monday, what's going to work best for communicating with the kids and how do we do this, and I'll make them aware.
Right.
So can a student override somebody's presentation by starting a presentation of their own?
No.
Okay, good.
All right, can I try and go? Because
Yeah.
I'm not using the Chrome browser because when I download it on my Mac, it has like a malware thing attached, and I'm trying to figure that out.
Okay.
Okay, so here I'm going to present now. See, I only get one option. I'm in Safari, and it just says your entire screen. So I don't get 3 options, but I get that. Allow. So now that's my screen. Now I can click something else. And can you see something or just the blank screen?
Right now, I just see a blank screen. Oh, now I see us
So whose funny animals are we looking at?
and some squirrels.
They're actually some Australian thing where they're just freaking adorable. So, but so you can see that. You can see
They
all
look
the
like
little guys.
cartoons.
Okay. All right. Okay. But how do I, apart from your responses, how do I know that you can see what I'm presenting?
So when you do entire screen, it's your
Mhm.
entire screen. Anything you put up there, people will see.
Right. But what I'm saying is that right now I'm looking at my desktop and I see everyone's faces. I see you're presenting to everyone, and then I see what I think I'm presenting to everyone. So how would I know, besides your response, that oh, look at the animals? How do I know that you're all seeing what I'm seeing or what I'm trying to present?
So when it comes up with you're presenting to everyone, that's your cue that everything on your screen we can see.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Thank you.
They're so cute. You're welcome. So then you would just go back and click stop presenting. There you go. Awesome. Yay! Unmute. Yay. Good job. Okay, Denise, you raised your hand. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to present something for 2 that there's my screen for the class. I archived this, and now this is a little article that I wanted them to read. In years previously, I've read this to them while I gave them. I posted this on the screen so that they could see it and then hear it. So, jeune fille agressée. So, young girl mugged. That was me. So it was a little instructive. Be safe at night. So it was a story about me. And then
So
they had to read a story, write a story. This is what I was presenting. La nuit.
Okay.
You can see it says jeune fille.
No, we can't see anything.
Everybody can see, right?
No.
Okay, I'm hitting share.
So you have to make sure you highlight, like you click the screen so that it's highlighted, and then click share.
So I click the screen.
So you click present now.
Or my document.
Nope. So you click present now, entire screen.
Okay.
And then something will pop up with like Chrome wants to share your screen. You have to click that little screen and then click share.
Can you see it now?
Yes. We're getting it. It's
like this?
Yes, yes.
Now it's giving me a little notification to tell me I'm presenting to everyone.
Yes.
So this is the article about me. And I just present that.
Wow.
I would read it to you. And then that would give you an idea of how you could see how the tenses that it's written in. So you could write your own story.
Nice. I love it. All right. Awesome. And then you go
and then
back into the me. There you go.
Hearing. And I can go back to stop presenting.
Perfect. Yay! Everybody unmute. Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? Kathy, go for it.
Okay, you might have to walk me through this because I'm not getting this. So the present now, I click on right now in the meets, correct? Okay. Entire screen. Okay, now
Yep.
click
So
share.
you want to make sure you want to make sure
No.
you click like the picture of your screen and then click share.
The picture of my screen. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah.
No.
Is it working? Great. Oh, click share. Do you? No? Well, I got
Okay,
nothing.
so
I
let's
don't
try
know.
again. So present now.
Okay, let's cancel. Okay, hang on. Said there was an error. I'm sure it was me. Okay, present now. See, do I have to open to my screen that I want to share ever?
I mean, if you want to have it open, you can. But
do I have to call that up first in the new tab? Oh, well, that's why.
Mhm.
Duh. All right. Sorry about that. I thought it had something to do with the click. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so you pull up something. Entire screen. Click on the screen. God, I'm shaking so much. I had too much coffee.
Here we go. It's coming up.
Yippee Skippy. Is that it?
Yay!
But why would
Yep.
you want to do this if you can't even see what you're presenting?
So so I think you guys are getting hung up on like not being able to see, but if you do your entire screen, what you're seeing is what they're seeing. That makes sense? So like the entire screen, it's the entire screen. So what you're seeing is what we're seeing, right? So you have it on Google Meets. So I can see everybody. I can see the chat. Like I can see all your tabs. Just like what you can see.
Yeah, but I can't see what I'm presenting, correct? I'm sorry.
That's okay. Your screen is what you're presenting. So you can see what you're presenting. You're presenting your screen.
Okay.
Kathy,
I know it's
I don't.
Kathy, are you looking for another job, Kathy?
So you can see the resume then.
Yes.
Why can't I see it? Is my question.
you can see it. It's on your screen.
No, it's not.
Click a tab.
That's why I took
Click-
down my pictures for my Rio
Click on
trip.
a tab. Click on the or click on the senior checklist or click on a tab.
Oh,
Okay, so now you see the resume, right?
yes.
That's what we see.
Okay, so then if I wanted to see you again, I just go back to the training.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm slow. I got it.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe I wasn't
Okay,
saying
get
it
me the hell out of here now. Okay, I'm stopping. Oh, Lord help.
Great job, Kathy. Good
Yay!
job.
Kathy did it! I'm here to say yay!
I'd
Put
hire
away
you.
that resume.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go
Jeff,
next.
go ahead.
Who's
All right, here we go. Present now. My entire screen. Okay. I'm going to share. Should be the back to school week schedule. Is that coming up?
Yes.
Good.
Yay!
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
Awesome. And then
Thanks.
stop presenting and you're good to, yay! Okay, Cheryl, go ahead.
Okay, so present, entire screen, click, share. I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to share these images. Can you see them?
Yes, we
The
can.
American buffalo. I don't know why I'm obsessed.
They're both beautiful. Good job.
I love them. Have you
Okay.
gone to Arizona and seen the buffalo at Arizona? They have a baby.
No, I haven't.
So cute.
So my screen now is you all, right?
Yes.
Okay. All righty. I'm going to stop presenting.
Okay.
Great job, Cheryl.
Yay! Okay, Beth, do you want to go?
Sure, that's fine.
All right.
Okay, can you see that?
No.
Oh. Hang on. Oh, I forgot to hit the share button. Oh, you know what? I don't think I can do it because me, even though I'm in my Humboldt account, every day I have to log in and out of my other Gmail. I'm on my personal computer, so I'm gonna have to. This is a pain. So this is a workaround that I would love some resolution around. Is to, so I actually am saying present entire screen. I want to say, and I say share.
You want to make sure you click on the picture of your screen and then share.
Okay, right. Okay. And then share, but it says, now it says Chrome does not have, you don't have, Google Chrome does not have permission to use the screen recording on your computer. Open system preferences. So I'm going to have to get out of, even though I'm not in my personal Gmail, that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can do that without messing up the system, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So every day I'm going to have to get out of my Gmail, my personal Gmail. I'm going to log off.
Yes. So like completely sign out. Yeah.
Sign out. Well, I did sign out. Hang on a second. I signed out earlier, and yeah. But I'm going to have to sign out of all my accounts in order to do this.
Right. So there's two kind of like main things with Google is there's the Google Chrome, and then there are like your Google Drive and other accounts. So what I do is I log into, in Google Chrome, I log into my Humboldt account, but then I have other accounts in like the Google Drive that I can toggle back and forth between, but the Chrome browser is always in my Humboldt account. That makes sense? Okay.
No.
Sorry. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Just trying
Can I say something real quick?
Yes.
I've been wondering what Beth is explaining about since I got my Chromebook, because it's convenient in that it automatically logs you into your home Gmail account, what it's signed under with Chromebook. But if you open an incognito window, it clears all of it out. So you just log into your school account and then it's no switching. Is that right? I mean, it does that for me.
Okay. I know I don't have, our district took incognito window away. So like I don't even have that option to do that. So I don't know.
So I guess what I'm confused. I wish you could see my screen, but you can't. But
Okay.
so basically it says, so if I say I want to log out of my personal Gmail account, personal, right? Then it says, in order to do that, I go to my, personal area, and it says, or, I just kind of go to manage Google accounts, right? And it says, it doesn't give me options. It just simply says, you need to sign out of all your accounts. So in order to do this, I have to sign completely out of that account and then rejoin. And then I would lose this, I'd have to rejoin the whole.
Right. Okay. So maybe you and I can practice that like at another time or something.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that really quickly, I suppose. So I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Obviously not
How about
present
we
right
just
now.
do the rest of the 4? So Sandra, do you want to go?
Sure.
What's up?
Okay.
Oh, no, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Go for it.
All right. So, are you seeing my YouTube?
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Yay.
Yep.
So computer science does the shift happens at the beginning of every year with the kids to talk about how fast technology changes and transforms our lifestyles.
Awesome. I love it.
All right. And then how do you record? So if you wanted to record your presentation to set it for absent kids, I see your record button up there that you're recording now.
Mm-hmm.
But when I hit you are presenting, I didn't see a record button for myself.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to do record at the very, very end because I don't want anybody to accidentally stop the recording early. Okay.
Awesome. So I'm done.
Okay. So then you would just stop presenting. Yay! Okay. Deb, do you want to go?
Okay, I'll go. Let's see here. Okay, so present. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, so present your entire screen, a window. So share an application window. Stop sharing. So what am I showing? Am I showing anything?
Oh, it's just taking a little bit of time. It's coming up for me at least. Yeah. I see you have a billion tabs open.
I do, and here's one for a cheese meatloaf, cheesy meatloaf.
Ooh.
I know, I'm hungry. It's like should be 12.
I know, I agree.
Okay, I guess that's it, right? So stop sharing.
Yep.
Okay. Am I done?
Yay. Yep.
Okay. Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Sonia, your turn. Where'd she go? She left. Oh, okay. Matt, your turn.
I'm on a mobile device. I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Nope, that's okay. All right, Beth, you want to try again?
Sure. Still there. I got out of my personal
Okay,
account.
and what's the error message that's popping up for you?
Hang on, I gotta go back there. Says Google Chrome might not have permission to use screen recording on your computer to grant permission open system preferences.
Okay, are you in Google Chrome or are you in like Firefox or
Chrome?
Chrome. Okay.
Is there a little drop down menu that comes down from
Right.
the top
Yeah.
bar? Usually you have to hit allow at that time.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Okay. Yeah. Like Matt said, there's usually something that pops down from the top that says like allow. For me, if up where it says like meet.google.com/ a whole bunch of words, right?
Yeah.
Is there a little like lock? It looks like a little lock.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The answer is no.
There's no lock.
Oh, I see. Never mind. Way onto the left.
Yes. If you click that, it'll pull up like a permission list and make sure you have like allow. Everything should be in allow mode. Is that all? Did she leave? She did. She got kicked out. Oh no, there she is. You're muted. Okay. Well, Beth, maybe you and I can do like a Google Meet session later this afternoon, and we can work on it one-on-one. So I want to quick before our time is up, I want to do recording. So how to record and kind of screencastify too. So there's a couple different options for you to record. At the bottom, when you like move your mouse and you have that white bar that pops up all the way on the right, there are 3 dots in a row. You click that, and all the way up at the top, for you, it should say stop recording. It will also say like start recording. That's the button you click to start and stop recording. Okay. You have permission to stop this recording because you're a teacher. Teachers have permissions to start and stop. Students do not. So students cannot stop your recording and students cannot start recordings. Okay. But other teachers can. Okay. So that's how you stop and start a recording. When you record, the recording will not be tiled like this. It will be spotlight, and it will only be spotlight, and it will spotlight whoever is talking. So if you're talking and then you have a student talk, it will spotlight them. And then if you talk again, it'll spotlight you. Okay. So we are in the process of figuring out how that works with FERPA and safety and all that stuff. So for right now, I would say not to record until we find out if that's okay to do. You can use a couple other things. You can also use YouTube Live to record. That's a great option. And you can use Screencastify. Screencastify only does 5-minute videos though. So I like to use Screencastify for like quick directions. You could do feedback, video feedback for kids. Or you can do a Google Meet with just yourself and do a lesson with like just yourself and record with just you. But then that takes some time. So, okay, awesome. Yeah, no problem. So any other questions before I let you guys go? You guys did fabulous. I hope you feel a little bit more comfortable using Meet. I got one shake of the head. Okay, good. That's good. Good. Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you, Liz.
And reach out if you have any questions. And again, practice. It's the best way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Liz.